Hello and welcome back to the Concrete Lockup here on... I'm not even gonna count the episodes anymore. Here after our dinner time brawl and our first gang leader. I think that's him. No, wait, he was a legendary. No, it's this skinny dude. Worst of all, he is extremely volatile. You can have everything else, but not extremely volatile, and you won't be a problem. But you add extremely volatile, not even extremely, and that is going to cause a lot of problems. And we had our first ex-law enforcement, so that meant building our protective custody, seemingly up here. Also, let's see. No. Yes, that's something that has to be dealt with soon. So, guess that's what I'm gonna get started on. Already working on the fence. Fantastic. Just my luck, some prisoners gonna be tumbling out here, and as soon as this fence comes down, they're coming up. Oh, too bad, so sad, bud. Alright. Let's get a large jail door here. And start getting in the rest of this path. Oh yeah, and let's get this lined up with some stone. Make it look nice. Yeah. Well, something's going down. Aside from guards. Come on. Get your food. Get your food, Tina. Fat lard. And that still needs some of the juice. The snow is not going to make building the paths any easier. Also, I think I already need a morgue. Check this out. There's gotta be one up here somewhere. Yeah, it was green. So it's the morning meltdown, as per typical agenda. And just who the hell did we take in? Someone we'd know nothing about, but we gotta fix that. Whoa. Is that a gun or one of the taser sounds? Alright, we know about him. And that we're due for a shakedown. And... oh, shit. Alright, this guy's going on permanent lockdown for his own good. Sorry, bud. Tell you what. Oh. We will give him this cell. That way, in his permanent security lockdown, he won't be as pissed off. There you go, bud. Also, where's the laundry at? Anyways, protective custody cell. Or block. Want more than just a cell. So... oh, we really need land expansion. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get that now. While we have the cash. And get the rest of this going. Legal prep. We can get that going as soon as we can. Not that we'll need it, hopefully. Somebody try breaking into a cell? No. No, but it's going to be the gang members. So, Busby. That is our leader. Gotta keep an eye on this guy. Make sure, first of all, he's not recruiting. Which he seems to have done a couple times. Here he goes again. So we can get Supermax going as well, so we can isolate him, but we also don't want to give him lockdown, because, alright, watch this. Give him lockdown. See, we've already got 8 gang members furious. But we can undo that. But again, we can get him on, and will get him on, Supermax, and give Supermax like 24/7 lockup. Maybe free time in the middle of the night, just keep him isolated. Yeah, I'm actually liking that idea. While everyone is asleep, this guy owns the prison. The rest of the time, he has lockup. Although, he might complain about sleep. No, this guy's going full nocturnal. How about that? No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if it'll work. I kind of hope it does. Though, I'm really doubting it. But at least it should keep them somewhat contained. And he can't complain about no sleep being on his regime. Because he's got that. Even though it's in the middle of the day. Well, everyone's walking past his cell screaming and bitching. Not letting him sleep. This guy's probably suppressed as hell. Yeah, poor guy. Hopefully one of the dudes doing laundry helps him out. Alright, we're about to have an issue here. This guy is about to explode. Keep a guard right in his cell. Although he seems to be fearless, so suppressed doesn't really happen. Oh, here we go. It's happening. Need, like, fucking all the guards. And then quickly... So this is kind of the way of removing all the punishments. Is just doing that. Just keep everyone shut up. He's also Stokel anyways, so... Alright, given an hour, he should have free time to get up and do what he wants. See if he takes it. What did I get? Alright, got land expansion. Ah. But you know what? Can do it. Boom. Now, the first order of business after land expansion is to deal with this fucking concrete. Alright, he's got free time. He doesn't seem to want to take it, so... Shit. Alright, as I suspected, it's not gonna work. Gotta give him free time while... they're eating? Hopefully he doesn't go into the canteen then. Hopefully. Anyways, protective custody. This guy is probably getting pissed off. Yeah. He doesn't have a weights bench. Everyone else does, but the luxury cell? Nope. Gotta go to the yard. Nor does have a prayer mat. Ain't nothing like a midnight shower. So everyone suggests prayer mat. Besides chapel. And clothing. That is a laundry problem. We only have 2 janitors, so in the middle of the night, they're the only people who can kind of help them on that. And I don't think other prisoners really care about protective custody being protective custody. So this may require even more expansion. Try something about that. But come up here, and there will be a nice little hallway for them. Go to the right, and you have cells. We can even clone these ones, 5x7. 5x7. We'll have several of them. And 5x7. There. But to the right, you'll have a canteen about the size of this. 12x20. A little kitchen somewhere. Get a kitchen in there. No, it doesn't even need to be that big. only needs to be... It's only 10 guys, so about that big. Objects, serving table, wall. You can even have a little path to the kitchen back here. Alright, sink here. I think one sink is fine. Cooker, freezer. No, fuck, I don't know. But that will have a nice little path. That is a wall not made up of objects of any kind. It goes like that. And for the yard, they gotta have a yard. And I don't want them to share that unless... Ooh. Could give them yard time while... Alright, these guys are not gonna work. Or, no, they could work as well. But no, they're not gonna work at all. So we're just gonna keep this staff only out here, so... Wait. Yeah, screw it. We'll keep the staff only so they can't come out here anyways. And then... have a nice little yard up here. That is not planning, is it? Well, expanding this anyways. There's sort of a throwing radius for which contraband can be thrown over a fence from an unsecured area like outside. Don't know what that is exactly, but we don't want the yard to be within that radius. Because yeah, that would be a quick way to get contraband of any kind in there. I don't know if they can get like an Uzi thrown over. That would suck. Oh, we're taking out trees too. Let's screw it. Alright, something does have to be done about the gangsters. As the devs themselves said, gangs will fuck your prison. I swear that said escaping. Alright, now these guys would hurry up and knock down this fence. We can get protective custody up. Get this guy out. Anyways, we seem to have halted the expansion. But you have freedom. Yeah, go watch TV. Ooh. Most likely a false flag, but we'll see. Yeah, probably false. What else did we get? Probably death row. Oh, we are so fucking broke. Let's see, we needed to produce 10 superior beds. Only had 2 pass the carpentry apprenticeship. Alright, bud, get wood. Come on, bud, wood. There we go. Don't know what happened there. Maybe it's getting dealt with. Alright, anyways. Look at this, you can get 40,000 max. Want to go out that far? Probably. Shit, that's the problem, is the loan goes up. The increments at which you take out a loan increase. So, you can't pay it back as easily. Oh, dude, where are the janitors? Nobody mopping his floor? Alright, what can go in the middle of this room? Probably a prayer mat. And, check this out. Get a phone booth right in the cell. Although, never mind. Probably a bad idea. Skill staff only. Get ourselves. We could even do this. Clone ourselves some protective custody. Get this going as a canteen, and this as the kitchen. You know what? That'll be fine. We don't need this bullshit little hallway. I feel like a fucking idiot. We'll join the protective custody, except that little bit. Do we want it to be on the same grid? I don't see why not. Oh no, already out of money. Oh shit, he's an instigator too. That sucks. Yeah, I do. I know I'm messing with some candy-ass gang leader. And, best of all, give them their own little security office. Right about here. Provided we have the money. Alright, it's probably really dark up here. Poor bastards. Anyways, finally time to get this fucking kitchen planned out. Alright, sink, fridge, cooker. Cooker, cooker, cooker. Ah, fuck. Another fridge, because it really doesn't matter to me. And then that, yeah. Yeah, it's like that. And I think hot water will reach. Maybe. Oh no, look at that pressure. It definitely should. This should be fine. Maybe. Clean this fucking stuff up. Make this look actually secure, not using this brick wall. Alright, he's getting transferred. Look at this. Alright, I don't know if this is connected to anything. But yeah, it shouldn't be. And CCTV to make sure they're not killing each other. I think I can keep the kitchen staff only. Alright, I think the whole cell block is planned out, minus the fucking hot water. Maybe that'll reach. Cover radiator there. No, it's got a CCTV. Come on. Someone does not like this prison. I don't blame them. Maybe they can work there, maybe they won't. No, they can help with their own meals. That's how I feel about it. Alright, I think protective custody is almost complete. Minus, okay, it has no other cells. It has no phone booths. Like anyone's gonna use the weights, benches, or phones, or anything in the yard at this time. In winter rain. Ooh. I think I've lost track of time doing this. So with all that done, this is where I get off. See me in the next one.